In manufacturing a stuffed bear, Cheney Toys buys stuffing at $40 for a 180-pound bag and polyester material for the covers at $2 a yard. If one stuffed bear requires half a pound of stuffing and 2 feet of polyester material, what is the direct material cost for manufacturing one toy? Okay, so we're buying these items in bulk. We're buying 180-pound bags of stuffing for $40 each, and we're buying polyester material at $2 a yard. And we want to know, what does it just cost us to make one bear? So we're solving for the direct material cost. Our direct material cost. Okay, so again, always identify what you're solving for before you start working on the problem. You need to know where you're headed. So in this case, there are only two things that go into the cost. One of them is the cost for stuffing, and the other is the cost of the material. That's a little confusing to call it cost of material when we're talking about direct material costs. So in this case, I'm going to call it just cost of polyester. So cost of fabric. All right, and we want to know per unit, okay? Per unit. So if I want to know the cost of stuffing per unit or per bear, I'm going to have to compare how much I'm buying and see how many toys I could make out of that one purchase. Okay, so let's look at cost of stuffing. So the cost of stuffing per bear is going to be, so again I'll write per unit, is going to be equal to whatever my material cost is divided by my number of materials and multiplied by, it says I need a half a pound of stuffing per bear, so multiplied by 0.50, half a pound of material needed. So the cost of stuffing is going to be equal to $40, because it cost me $40 for the material, divided by the number of materials, so we're paying $40 per 180 pounds, okay? $40 per 180 pounds, which is equal to 22 cents a pound. Now, we get 22 cents a pound, but we only need half a pound per bear. So per bear, it's costing us 11 cents a pound. So again, I got that from taking what the total bulk material cost me, which is $40, and dividing it into units, which in this case is pounds. So for every $40 I spend on stuffing, I get 180 pounds. That comes out to a unit price of 22 cents a pound. Now, since it only takes half a pound to fill up a bear with stuffing, that tells me that the cost of stuffing per bear is 11 cents. I'll do a similar thing to find the cost of polyester per unit. So, my cost of polyester is going to be equal to the material cost divided by the number of materials, and again, this is going to give me my unit cost, and then multiplied by 2 feet of polyester material. And why 2 feet? Because it takes 2 feet of the material to make a bear. So this is going to break it down to into a unit cost, and this multiplication is going to tell me the cost per bear. So remember here, we're buying at a material cost of $2 per yard, so $2 per yard. Now, since this is in feet, I need to convert my yards into feet as well. We can't multiply yards and feet together. So remember that 1 yard equals 3 feet. So it's $2 per 3 feet, right? $2 per 3 feet. Okay, so I'm buying at $2 a yard, so I take $2, I divide by 3 and that's going to give me my unit price. And then I multiply by 2. So 200 divided by 3 tells me how much I'm paying per foot, multiplied by 2 tells me how much I'm paying per bear, which comes out to $1.33. So finally, if I just add $1.33 to 11 cents, I find that my direct material cost, is equal to $1.44 per bear.